Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Gary Owen with the Get Some podcast, and my guest this week, best known for having the same one-liner for 20 years.
26, my nigga.
MODASUCKAS.
You motherfucker.
Was it
Mothersucker.
motherfucker or MODASUCKAS?
You know when I came up with that? Do you remember? It was 1998. Did you host the 30-minute specials, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's when I came out. I was backstage. I think me and Kedar, who probably expired comedian.
Yeah, I know Kedar.
Me and Kedar shared a 1-hour spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how they did it back then.
Yeah.
You hosted.
Yeah, you got 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah.
I was backstage trying to figure out what I'm going to replace motherfucker with. And that's how I came up with MODASUCKAS. It was 1998. Then.
He told you? Or you just came up with it on your own?
Yeah, I'm in the back like, I can't say motherfucker. MODASUCKAS! MODASUCKAS! That's all I need.
What? Why did we just become Blood Diamond? MODASUCKAS!
Did it say that in Blood Diamond?
No, I'm just saying I look like
At the
Leo.
same time,
You
yeah.
look like the other guy. I didn't even say your name yet. My guest this week is Akon. Michael Blackson, MODASUCKAS, a.k.a.
Akon actually got me by like 2 shades. If we played hide go seek, Akon would win.
Oh, no, he's so dark.
Yeah, he
And
is.
I didn't think that was
I'm
possible.
jealous of him, his darkness, man. You know, it's like when I first came to the States, kids made fun of my darkness. But then now it's like every black person is looking for identity. Now they want to be black, so now I'm pissed that he's darker than me. So
Really?
he said he gets tan. Akon said he said he get like a weekly tan to stay dark. I'm like, damn, show me where. I mean, I want to win this high go seek competition too, motherfucker.
He goes to a tanning bed?
Yeah, that's what he said. So yeah, now
Dude,
all
what
black
kind
people
of
want to be dark
ultraviolet
now.
light?
Light-skinned guys are done. If light-skinned guys are done, you are definitely
As long as
finished.
D-Ray's telling jokes, light-skinned guys are not done.
D-Ray. D-Ray has no guy fans, I don't think. He's just all women. Light-skinned guys are done. You know, when men don't fuck with you that well, you done.
Michael Ealy. There's still light-skinned guys
man,
out there.
guy, he has no male fans.
Michael Ealy?
Well, yeah, exactly. Women. I'm saying women go.
yeah.
You go to D-Ray shows, all women.
Is it? I've never been.
Mostly women, but D-Ray got a pretty good set. So you know, D-Ray when we do shit in Chicago, I mean, he get the whole Chicago come out. You know, but he's more of a he's a ladies fan. I bring all the, you know, ugly women and like all the guys come out. All the drug. All my fans are either going to jail or been to jail or thinking about going to jail.
So you have no W-2s. Like your fans are straight cash.
Oh hey, hold on,
Your
my
pre-sales
female
are awful.
Yeah,
Your
my
walk-up's
fans-
amazing. You got no pre-sale.
All the female fans that do hair, or they sell pussy, or they on OnlyFans. And all the guys are either drug dealers, one probably robbing a bank right now. And then, just all my fans, right, they have no W-2s, motherfucker. No 1099s either. But they win on that $2,000 check, the stimulus check. They all live off a stimulus check and fake-ass PPP loans. That's how all my fans.
Wow. All your fans, they're the reason you have that jacket.
Yeah, I dress like my fans.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Dress like your fans. What is that? Where do you buy a jacket like that?
Melrose.
Is that where you shop?
Yeah, I try to be different, man. I try,
When did that come up? Because you used to be the dashiki guy.
I did, and then when I got tired of dashiki, I said, if I'm gonna go and wear regular clothes, it has to look crazy. It has to look crazy in the dashiki, so I just went all out, you know. But I think I got my clothing from just being teased as a kid when I came to America, because we ain't had no money, so I
don't believe that.
Nah, I came broke. I mean, you trailer park motherfucker. I was a African trailer park version of you, motherfucker. We had absolutely nothing. We lived in shelter homes, and we wore like clothes that were given to the shelter home. That's what we were. Me and my sister go and pick among the clothes that were given to the shelter home people, and we try to get the best ones we get out of there to wear to school.
Did you ever like accidentally pick one with a rebel flag on it?
A what flag?
A rebel flag?
What the fuck is a rebel flag?
The rebel flag, like the Duke boys on top of the General Lee. The rebel flag. The one that says you're racist.
Nah, I never.
The rebel flag.
The thing about if I just came from Africa at 13 years old, I probably wouldn't know what that would have meant.
That's what I'm saying. You can go to the shelter and pick it out on accident and be like, what are you wearing, bro?
No, I don't remember that. It was in the
box. It was in my size.
All this stuff I picked out, the one stuff that was given to us had no name. So they had no name. It just said clothes.
How do you not know what a rebel flag is?
Mike,
you've been here long enough.
I have no. Could you have one? You want to show me?
No, I don't have a rebel flag. I'm not racist. You don't know what a rebel flag is?
Fuck. Is it like the British looking flag?
Yeah, it looks like that similar.
Oh,
it's got
you talking about
the Klan always uses it.
Yeah. I didn't know I didn't know that was the name.
Yeah, it's a rebel flag.
I know it's called. I thought it was called the Confederate.
Yeah, Confederate flag, rebel flag.
Why you say Confederate?
It's the same thing.
The motherfucker, I never heard the other word.
You've never heard of rebel flag?
Fuck no. It took
Ole Miss rebels. Because it was like the Confederate soldiers were rebels. They were the rebels.
Well, I mean, I know where rebels are. I mean, in Africa, we had a lot of, when presidents get overthrown by rebels. I know what rebels are. I just didn't know they had a fucking rebel flag in America. So give me the history of that. Why they call it rebel flag?
Just what they called it.
You didn't do your research on the fucking flag?
Mike, I'm a black comic. I tune those rednecks out. That's not my world. What's that symbol on your head mean?
I have no idea. I get so much free shit. There's this guy's clothing line. Chinese best friend, what is it? What's that? I gave you the sweatsuit yesterday, remember? What's the name of his brand?
I think that's the guy from Ghana.
Ain't no fucking Ghana. What's it?
That's a Ghana?
Ain't no fuck no. What was the name of the clothing? Remember?
No, it's just some guy said Ghana.
Oh my goodness! You wore the fucking red sweatsuit.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
You got free clothes. You never know.
I have no idea. All I know is from Ghana.
That's Chinese best friend. He's my co-host on my podcast that's coming out.
That was dumb.
What?
Having him as a co-host.
Yeah, he's very stupid.
Yeah, he don't know what the fuck's going on.
No clue, man. It's like we like dumb and dumbest.
Dude, this guy. He drives you.
Nah, not in my Rolls Royce. I drive my own shit.
Okay, I have a question. Talking about Rolls Royce. I was talking about this with somebody a couple weeks ago on my podcast. I go, I remember 3-4 years ago, you was at the Houston Improv, and you had one of those runs where sometimes you go to cities and the stars line up and nothing else is going on, so everybody your show catches a life, and then you went into Monday, right? You sold out so many shows and you went into Monday.
I went Monday, yeah.
Right?
I had 2 shows on a Monday.
So, as a comic, we know what the ticket prices are. There's percentage deals. You can kind of look like, oh, he's going to have a nice check this weekend, right? I remember you went to Houston, and then the week after, you was in a Rolls Royce.
Oh,
Did you take that check and buy a Rolls Royce?
Like a motherfucker.
I fucking knew it. I told Joe Coy that.
Yeah.
I said, yo,
I did
Michael
Houston,
Blackson.
and then I went, after Houston, I went to Charlotte the following week and made half what I made in Houston and Charlotte, and I combined them both and got the car.
I fucking knew it. I told Joe Coy, I said, yo, Mike had a run in Houston. I go, and then a week later, I saw the fucking little stars.
It wasn't
on
that
the roof.
one, though.
No, it was a
Okay.
different one.
Right.
But I was like, he took that check and got a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
I know.
was cheating myself.
I'm so smart.
Exactly what I did.
That's the best. That's the best urban club in the country, though.
Oh yeah, it has
Houston
to be.
Improv.
It's so big. Even when I went back there with them doing half the room, I still walked out with a decent check.
Me too.
You
I
know,
was shocked.
50% of the room. So, it feels good to be back to work. Even though, of course, we like that packed room intimacy of the crowd and us, but it is what it is, man. But yeah, Houston got to be like the greatest place. If you can't make money there, you ain't gonna make money no fucking way. It's like the number 1 comedy club
For urban, especially.
Yeah.
Like everyone I go there, I'm like every urban comic I know, like that's your biggest check out of a comedy club is the Houston Improv.
Yeah, they told me it was the biggest check they ever wrote. I'm not sure if that's realistic or not.
I mean, they lie a lot.
For real? What's the most shows you done there?
Well, I went into 2
We did
weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, because it was like 1 week. What we do is we kind of make a deal. We're like 1 week we don't add shows. We're just gonna do the 6 or 7 allotted, and then the next week we can go balls to the walls and add shit. So I think the most was I think I did like 16 over 2 weeks. So it averaged out to 8 and 8, but it really was like 6 and 10. You know what I mean? Because I think I think you did like 12 or 13 in one weekend. Mm-hmm. That's stupid. Yeah, But you doing 4 shows or 3 shows?
No.
You ever done 4 shows in a day?
Never done 4. Never done 4. I know D-Ray has done 4. I've never done. You done 4?
I want to say yeah, but I don't
remember.
Not a lot.
I did that 2 on the Monday, and then Thursday. I think I did 2 Thursday, and every Friday, Saturday, Sunday was all 3 shows.
That's crazy. When did you feel like you started moving tickets like in the clubs and stuff? Because we were on tour.
It was late. It was actually late. It was like 2013.
Yeah. Because I remember we were on tour in 2011.
Social media did it. And this is how I think social media is what did it. So I remember when I got to Houston, but that was in a week that I sold all the shows.
That was like 2017 or 18, right? You sold all them shows?
Yeah, something like that. It was because 17, 18, one of them. So I remember it was this social media is what really got me popping with the comedy clubs and everything else. It was this it actually happened in Houston. I was in Houston, and I went to the radio station to do an interview, and the guy told me, "Hey, is this little girl doing this thing called Do It for the Vine? Remember that whole Do It for the Vine? I'm not gonna do it. Do it for the Vine.
Yeah."
And so he said, "Let's try it." We did it, and it went totally viral. In fact, that it went so viral so fast that I ended up selling all the rest of my shows that weekend in Houston. And then Meek Mills, so many people reposted a video of me doing it. And I think that was the beginning of my viral point on social media.
Are you on all? Because I know you're on Instagram. Are you on everything? Are you on Facebook? YouTube?
You know what? I think I don't know what happened to my Facebook. Honestly, I'm not sure if it was hacked or they shut it down. But I had, sometimes these Facebook, these companies pay you and they post shit on there. And that's what fucked my Facebook up. So I stopped caring about it, But I'm not on. I handle my own Twitter. I barely tweet, once in a while. But I do my own Instagram. 100% do my own. And then I got TikTok, but Chinese best friend does TikTok for me.
Yeah. Is it weird talking to me with no big booty girls in the background?
Yeah, this is really horrible show, man. Wait till you come to mines, okay? Like, where are the bitches?
Sorry.
God, this is horrible.
Sorry, Mike.
Oh, damn that.
When you say we're the bitches, I'm like this. Yeah. They all laugh, Mike.
Let me tell you, when I do get married, my wife gonna be okay with everything I do. That's part of my money. My fan base is 70% guys. Guys want funny shit and
titties
ass
and
and titties and ass, and I gotta give them that. She ever try to fuck up my money, then she gotta go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So when the girls, I'm curious because I'm out of that world because I don't know why I'm doing fucking Godzilla's voice whenever I show my ring because I'm not in your world. So I saw you in Atlanta a couple weeks ago, and we were talking about social media and touring and stuff, and you said, yeah, he was telling me like a lot of the girls that come on, they want it because if you tag them, they'll get a lot more followers being in a video with you, right? So are they reaching out to you?
Yes, half and half. I have some that reach out to me and pay. Because when most of those girls they have OnlyFans page, and I guess they did a study that I have a huge male following, so a lot of them pay me for promo. They pay me pretty decent money, and I post their video. And even if they might gain 10,000 followers from it, and out of that 10,000, they get 1%. Or even not 1% low. The 1% is 100 people. If they get 100 subscribers, we'll be paying them $20 a month for their OnlyFans page for the rest of their life. It's worth it.
Yeah.
So that's how that works. It's like some girls, if they just happen to be in town, I'll go do some stuff with them just to have content to post and entertain my followers with. But a lot of stuff that I'm not in, they pay for it. Some of the stuff that I'm in is like 50-50. Some they pay, and some I'm just say, come on, let's do something, and I'll tag you.
And do you sleep with all of them?
No, I haven't. Not those girls. I got different,
None of them?
Let me
One?
see. Which ones?
Come on, Mike. One?
No,
You slept with one, right?
No.
You had to sleep with one.
No, I've slept with a couple.
Okay.
You know, with the permission of my lady, you know, we probably had
Even
some
before your
threesome.
lady. You haven't been with your lady that long.
Nah, you're right. Right.
Yeah, come on, Mike.
I was fucking a lot.
Really?
I slowed down.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Now it's like, you know, now I got a girl, but she know, and you know, my girl, she knows, like, she know how my life is, and I told her, you're not gonna try to change me, and I'm not. I honestly, I don't think I could ever be faithful to one woman for the rest, ever, never. My dick has a problem. So
What is it?
it's a problem you want to name other. It's a problem a lot of men have. They just don't admit to it. I admit to my dick problem. Yes, my dick has a problem. You be my psychiatrist right now.
What is it called?
Dickeritis. It's when you just
Dickeritis?
Cutulation is when you have to just
Cutulation?
you have to just get
Nice.
coochie all the time. But
All the
now,
time?
No, but now I'm compromising because I got a girl, so I have to compromise, and you know.
Did she have to approve?
Sometimes she has to approve. Sometimes we have to do it together. You know, but she's not.
Wow,
gonna,
that sucks.
No, it's not that bad.
Well, your life sucks.
It's all right.
I can't believe I had you on.
It's all right. She cut it down to like she said, you know, you can have something new once a month. I'm like, bitch, period come on once a month. I'm not a fucking period.
Facts. Wow. Learn a lot, Mike.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, I went from like 4 times a month to like once a month.
You literally look like you're not even talking. You are counting the bitches in your head right now. Like the whole interview, you're looking aside going, well, I don't, not Tuesdays. I don't do anything on Tuesdays. That's dinner night with me and my lady.
Nah, Tuesday's Titty Tuesday.
Titty Tuesday.
Twerking Thursdays.
Twerking Thursdays.
I'm trying to get camel toe Wednesdays
Well,
popping.
no. Do White Wednesday. Just have white women on Wednesday.
That's
Boom,
not a-
I helped you, bro. White Wednesday.
White
You're
Wednesday.
welcome.
White Women Wednesday.
White Wednesday.
White Wednesday.
Yes.
All white girls.
All white girls on Wednesday. That's it. You're
Damn.
welcome.
How about stretch mark Sundays? Can we get the
Ooh, how about that? Yes, we have a baby. Yes, my kid's not proud of me. Who's got the biggest stretch marks on my stomach?
Damn, I never thought about it. I'm gonna start that. What's
Yeah.
Today is Wednesday? White girls.
White Girl Wednesday.
White girl Wednesday.
Yeah, don't start it today. This podcast airs Thursdays. We
Oh, shit.
record it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's cool.
But Thursday's twerking Thursday. You should have told me I could have brought some twerkers or twerk on you.
No, I'm fine. I didn't want that. I didn't want that pressure.
You should.
My wife would be like, who the fuck are those bitches? I'd be like this.
Twerkers.
Blacksons.
Angels. That's what they're called.
They're
called
angels.
Yeah, it's from Blackson.
It's when you do movies, right? There's a script.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same with the podcast, baby.
You have a script?
No, I'm gonna tell my wife that they were in the script. I'm not the director.
Exactly.
I'm just the actor.
Yeah, tell us in the script, man.
We gotta come up with the other days. What's Monday?
Uh,
Mulatto Monday. Mixed
Mulatto.
girls. Fuck, I'm gonna take over your fucking show. Yeah. Fridays, fucking Fridays. And just be fucking.
nah, I ain't fucking.
Come on, Mike. Step the game up, man.
I'm trying to live
Fucking
I'm
Fridays.
trying to live your fantasy through me, motherfucker.
No, I'm not.
You know?
Fucking Fridays with Michael Blackson.
Fucking Fridays.
How about this? How about this? Fuck yourself Friday. And then the girl, she does it to herself. I don't know what that was.
No,
Fuck
no.
yourself
Fuck
Friday.
yourself Friday. I like that.
Yeah. You're deep in thought again.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I put my shit together in my head. Fucking Fridays.
You tired, Mike?
No, I'm not. I'm good, man.
Want some coffee? Coke?
No, I don't do drugs, man.
I know
You know what? I've
You don't
never.
even drink, do you?
Occasionally, I drink, but I'm not. I don't drink. I drink it for social, you know, just for social purposes.
Same here.
But I've never. The front thing in my whole fucking life, I never got high. Till I went to Africa, accidentally got high. I don't understand how people get high. I would never do that shit again. So I'm over my buddy's crib in Ghana. I was in Ghana like a month ago.
You could have gone a lot.
Yeah, I'm going in next month. I'm building a school. That's why I'm building a school in the
No
village.
way.
Yeah,
Like a real school?
real school with real students, man. Real
Shut up.
children.
I'm like this.
But yeah, I started building. So I'm going.
Did you say real children?
Real
no,
fucking
we're
live
gonna import
children.
them.
And then we gonna so no, I'm over my buddy's house, right? Good friend of mine. And he said, hey Mike, taste this drink. It has like, I don't know, weed substance in it. But I tasted it, I'm like, oh, this shit is sweet, man. This shit can't do shit to me. He said, Mike, slow down. I'm like, man, fuck you, man. Give me another cup. And with me, when you're not a drinker, anything that tastes sweet, you drink. Like, I'm not drinking, so I like any drink that's really sweet. Like, you know, so I'm drinking, and he's like, Mike, man, I've not been high before. I don't know what the fuck it feel like. I'm not gonna feel that shit today. Fuck you, give me more of this shit. Man, an hour later, I saw Jesus Christ.
Is he black or white?
He's Puerto Rican. Because they said he'll come at Tiva at night. That's how I knew he was Puerto Rican. And then I started thinking back to 1984. I don't know why the fuck 1984 was in my fucking head. Oh, I thought about 1984. I'm like 10 years old in Nigeria, living with this family, and I'm on the board like a brand new Peugeot. And I kept repeating that to my girlfriend, and I started laughing for no fucking reason. I said, please let this shit go the fuck away. And I was like, you been high before? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, why?
Gummies.
I don't know, whatever the fuck it was, I don't want that shit again. So
that was it?
Yeah, it was I laughed for hours straight. We just looked at each, because my girlfriend, she went with me, and she did it too. But then we just look at each other and laugh. But I had too much. I was really on some other shit, man. And I never again, motherfuckers.
Does your girlfriend live with you?
Nah, she don't.
Nice.
She live in Arizona. I live here.
Yeah. Now, why did you start going to Ghana? Did you know somebody over there?
Nigga, that's home. My mama is there.
Oh, sorry. I thought your mom lived in Philadelphia.
Nah, she moved. She went back home about 4 years ago.
You said,
I mean, prior to that, my family is there. You know, we spent like Liberia is also my other home, and the thing, Liberia had a civil war, so everybody that was in Liberia had to get out of there during that civil war in the early '90s, late '80s. So yeah, but my mother's there, my oldest brother's there, my cousins. You know, most of my uncles and aunts are passed away. My mom is the oldest of her brother and sisters, and I think she might be the only one alive, if I'm not mistaken, and she's the oldest. So the rest have, you know, rest in peace to the rest of them. No, I'm not sure what happened to them. Because my grandmother lived, not my great-grandmother lived to like 112.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. She knew that. She knew Jesus Christ.
Dude, 112? She was there when he got on the cross.
Yeah, she was there when
Don't do that.
She was there when he walked on water. Like, damn, it has to be the shoes, motherfucker.
He's back, bitches.
Damn, she knew fucking Princess Di when she was just a princess, right? She knew Burger King when he was a prince. She took a driver's test on a dinosaur.
So you're really building a school in Ghana?
I'm building a school, man. I posted this shit like every time I go.
I always see you in Ghana. I always see you like dancing and you're at like weddings and stuff.
I went to a wedding. Oh my goodness! It felt like I was in a Coming to America movie. It was like a wedding. The guy's daughter that was getting married, I think he's with the government. He's in the government. And in Africa, you know, America, it'd be so many different rich people. But Africa, the government are the rich motherfuckers. The ones that run the country. All they want, they get all their money. You know, here you could have like fucking, you know, you make more than fucking Barack Obama made. You made more than Trump on paper, paycheck wise.
Yeah.
Presidents make what? They don't even make $500,000 now, do they?
Something like that.
300,000? What is it? I think they got a raise by now. Yeah, he made that shit in fucking 2 months.
Tax free?
Yeah, but still,
that's like
sucks.
500,000.
Yeah, that sucks. So yeah, but he get to control a lot of money. But yeah, but we, you know, in America, it's like so many other rich people. You could, you know, but in my continent, if you're not running the country, forget. That's why those presidents never want to leave. They always want to. But now they have these 4-year terms. Prior to the last 20 years, they could be president as long as they fucking want to. They never want to leave, and that's how.
Is there elections?
Fuck no. I'm saying now they have it now, but back then it's like whoever takes over. Like I was in Liberia when Tarbert was president, and Samuel K. Doe, who was military, went and killed the guy and took over. See what happened? These guys become presidents for so long back then, and they'll start like enjoying and getting fat. Africa, when you get fat, it means you're successful. You eating good.
Man, that sucks.
In America, when you fat, it means you're out of shape. You fucking you're a slob, and you homeless. In Africa, it means you have a nice home and you making it in life. So
a belly is like
belly's great.
that's attracted to women.
That was 80s, and that was back in the day. Now but fat was like, oh my God, this guy is so rich. It measure your success by your belly.
Kind of like Italians.
Ah, yeah.
Italians are like that.
Yeah.
We thinking eating all the pasta and eating good, and all the bosses got bellies.
Yeah, and they get so rich and keep getting rich and enjoying the country's money, and people get tired. It's like, we are poor. This motherfucker here, and the military guy that feel like he's good enough, and he knocked Samuel Cato, knocked off Talbot, killed him, and then he took over. He became president, and then somebody got tired, just like that. He was president for a long time. That coup happened in 1980, if I'm not mistaken. Happened in 1980, and the guy was president till about 10 years. About 10 years, and then they got tired of him not doing much for the country and taking all the money, and then somebody else, came and knocked him off, and he took over. So that's how it was then. But now they have the whole election, 4 years term thing, just like America. I guess I'm not sure if America influenced them to do that, but what happens in England? England, there's no fucking election, right? They fucking keep passing it up to the king and the queens. I
think so.
Right.
I don't know. There were some donkeys at that wedding, though.
Oh, yeah. And then, Africa, I think the whole ass thing just came from Africa, man. They just born with asses. Yeah, it was a lot of...
That was awesome.
It was a crazy... I thought I was going to come into America. That's how they like the Zamunda wedding. It was not...
You are coming to America, too, though.
I am, damn, yes. I am.
Look at that segue.
That was, it's like... It's so crazy. I grew up as a kid. That movie was like every African feel-good movie. Because they're kind of like...
Coming to America?
Yeah, it's coming to America. Make every African proud. Because it's like... Because every girl thought that we're all Prince. And some of us just lie, yeah, I'm a Prince. And use it to get pussy.
You're not poor.
Yeah,
like, you take a Section 8 house, you're like this. Nah, where's the jacuzzi? Where's your friend? Everybody had men's jackets on, a long tail.
Yeah, man. They thought, they coming to America helped us out. It's like every year back in that 80s, 90s, something changed our life. Like, I remember when I came to America, it was like late 80s. It was all about Michael Jackson, Prince, light-skinned people. And then I remember Wesley Snipes came out, Big Daddy Kane.
Jesus.
What you expect? We're in a fucking garage.
Sorry about that. Real
Okay.
hip-hop, baby.
It's called low budget, motherfucker.
It's not called low budget. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's gonna rain any fucking minute in this fucking place, okay? What you doing in the rain, motherfucker?
It's covered.
Okay, just making sure.
Sunroof.
You got real hardwood floors, Mike?
They do just on this side. It's like a 10 by 10 hardwood. And then cement.
Those are real bricks?
What, it is? Where? No, it's the fuck is not.
Yeah.
Ain't a fucking brick.
Yeah, they're real bricks. It's a real boombox. Everything's real here. It's a real jack.
What the fuck is that?
That's a jack. You play jacks when you're little?
I don't play jack when I was
game.
little.
White
Exactly,
kid
man.
game.
I played soccer as a kid, and I came to
The
America.
original Black Panther helmet?
Why is that here?
Huh?
Let me see.
Wanna put it on?
That can't fit on my head. Can
Yeah,
it?
well, it comes apart. Look, I'll put it on real
Oh.
quick. Watch this, Mike. Hold on. Yeah.
Look like Catwoman.
Shut up.
Now you not kind. If it didn't have to do with the mafia, you could look like Batman also.
T'Challa! T'Challa!
They believe you till they saw your white arms, motherfucker. There we go. Your neck is white. There we go. That's better.
That good?
Yeah, you good. Black Panther. Oh man, rest in peace to that guy. God.
Did you ever meet him?
That-
interview like this. Did you ever meet Chadwick?
Never met him. I seen him. I saw him a few times.
Fuck, it's hot.
Can't imagine.
You want to try it on?
When last you got COVID test, motherfucker?
2 days ago. Because
I just took one today, actually.
I'll put
I'm doing this.
I'll put on the back for you.
All right, I'm doing
Just
this.
go straight on.
VH1 Cribs.
Hit your neck.
So you make everybody wear this shit?
Got it?
The fuck?
Good.
Put that away.
Yeah.
Like a Black Panther.
Yo, that looks so dope. Take a shot. Ready to get the camera. He's saving me.
Yo, get this shit out of my head. What if what's that? Was that mask and the shit got stuck on his fucking face?
Yeah. You can take off the front, dude.
Get stuck.
You
As
can
long
take
as
the
it comes
front
with the superpowers, huh?
You can take the front off yourself.
Okay.
It comes right
Oh,
off.
here we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take
okay.
the back. You gotta take the bottom off. Pops right off.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's not that. Oh, it's easy.
Yeah.
But that shit mask, the motherfucker put that shit on and got stuck.
Dude, you know what you gotta do?
What?
Do one of your episodes, like White Wednesday, with this. You should do one of your episodes and tell the girls with OnlyFans.
Tell them what.
Put it with the mask on.
Them girls been pressuring me, man, to like, cause a lot of them, like their fans want to see them get fucked. It's like,
Oh.
yeah, they do. Like, men
fast.
require, these perverted men require all kinds of things from this woman. They want pictures of their toes. They want them doing crazy things. Some want to see me get fucked. It's like, Mike, just put a mask on. Just use your dick as a stunt. I'm like, I said, after Come to America come out now, because if I did it before Come to America, they might edit my little scene out. My little 2-minute scene would be gone.
What are you planning coming to America to?
So I play, I'm like a lieutenant to Wesley Snipes. Wesley is hope I'm not giving away this movie. It comes out in like 1 more month. This show probably won't be out by
No, we're
then.
gonna air this like the week of.
Come on, okay, dope.
Yeah.
So,
Timing.
Wesley
Let's
is the
start this
leader.
over. What's your part in Coming to America coming out this week? We'll say next week. Hey, Mike, you're in a big movie coming out next week. What's your part?
Is a cameo. It's bigger than Next Friday, smaller than fucking Repo. I don't think anybody here has seen the movie Repos.
Yeah, but even next Friday, like some people are in movies and they're in it. You're like, he was in that. Everybody knows you next Friday.
Yeah. And my scene was like one scene, a minute and a half.
You was probably on set one day.
One day. $800 plus overtime. I made people think you're in a movie, you're making money. I'm
Millions.
like, they have
Stupid.
no clue that it's like minimum wage.
Well,
to movies.
A lot of people know, like, especially where we're at in our lives.
Right.
Every movie I've done the last 6 years, I took pay cuts because I could have made more on the road.
Exactly.
When they try to hold you for 5 weeks,
Oh, yes.
that's 5 weeks of work.
Yep.
And you're like, I mean, you can always. My thing is, the comedy clubs are always there.
Right.
So you got to do the movie because you never know what that role is.
And that's why I think my part was limited in Coming to America, because my agent, you know, he wanted me to go get that money. He said, Mike, work on the weekends. And they shot a lot of scenes on the weekends that I could have been there. But he kind of like arranged it where to make sure on the weekends I was gone. You know, so my scene ended up, I mean, you see me like 3 times. One time I spoke. One time was like my moment for like a good minute. And then the rest is like I'm just there. But it's a very significant part. And that movie is so big that Eddie could have told me, Mike, your scene is to just take a shit for 30 seconds. And that's it. I'll be like, give me that. I'll be the black dude that took a shit and come to America too. That's how big this movie's gonna be.
So do you think they cut your part because you kill Eddie in the movie? Oh, I don't want to give it away.
Hell
Sorry.
no.
Sorry.
No, because the director is very by the book.
Who's the director?
Oh my God, Brewer, the guy that he wrote and directed Hustle and Flow, and he did the one I was on Netflix with Eddie Murphy. What's that movie? The one about the old comedian from back in the day.
Oh, Dolomite.
Dolomite. He did that. He directed Dolomite as well. He was strict. It wasn't no goddamn Ice Cube production where, hey, do whatever you want. It's read the script. You know,
Do the lines.
but Eddie was on set a few times. Eddie's like, add your stuff to it. Even with the stuff I added, I could tell where the director was gonna cut it. He's with the book. But it was a movie like that. You gonna have so much stuff, and it gotta be cut down. You can, at the end of the day, the movie can be more than 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know, and if it's not a significant part of the movie, you know.
Was you in Atlanta when you recorded?
Yeah, I shot my scenes in Atlanta.
How'd you get the part?
Oh my God, that's very interesting how I got the part. So, TMZ ran into Akon. We were talking about the Dark Skin Committee, president of the Dark Skin Committee, Akon.
Facts. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but he's really dark.
I'm jealous of his blackness again. But they ran into Akon. They said, hey, Akon, they're doing Coming to America too. How do you feel about that? Akon said, well, I think they should just put some real Africans in Coming to America too, right? And then TMZ runs into Eddie Murphy a week later. He said, hey, Akon said you should put some real Africans that come to America too. How do you feel about that? And out of Eddie Murphy words, mouth, Eddie said, I know one funny African, Michael Blackson. He mentioned my name. Look it up. He mentioned my name.
I remember that.
When he mentioned my name, I said, oh, this is my audition tape right here. I don't have fuck audition. Because then a couple of agents I dealt with was like, hey, Mike, you want to go audition? I'm like, I'm not going to audition for this. Nope. The man of this movie just mentioned my name. We need to send that to the casting director that Eddie wants me in this movie. Mm-hmm. And that's how it happened.
I had a feeling because I think we talked about it or something before, and then Eddie mentioned it, and I think I asked you, like we were in some city, and you're like, I don't know, he mentioned my name, so we're asking. And I had a feeling, did that come from that? Because I remember catching him out of the restaurant, coming in, and he was like, yeah, I know one funny.
Yeah. And then he, but when I got on set and I was talking to him at Arsenio Hall, they said, Mike, when this part was written, it was that one scene where I spoke. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a big scene in the movie where Eddie's there, everybody's there. And then I come in, I work for Wesley, so I come in and I'm making this, I'm actually the one to introduce this Wesley Snipes in this movie. Mm-hmm. So it's this big scene. I'm trying to put fear in Eddie's heart. Like, my leader is tough and he's a killer. So I come in and trying to introduce Wesley Snipes. And Arsenio Hall and Eddie said, when we read this script, we said Michael Blackson. Because that was the main part of their characters. Like, after I read the whole script, there was only 2 parts I could have really played. The little part I had, or Wesley Snipes' part. But Wesley is fucking the best, probably one of the best black actors of all time. And he deserved that more than anybody else. From reading the script, that's the only thing I could have played. From reading it, nothing else fit me. But the part I did, which was a smaller part, or what Wesley had.
Is there any white guys in the movie?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, they ain't there by accident. Let me see. You got a
I think nobody brought
the only white guy I think was a guy that came from the original. I mean, they have people from the 32 years ago are in this. Like, what's the guy name? Was it
Louis Anderson?
Louis Anderson. I didn't get to see him.
Any new white people?
Nah.
Okay.
Because mind you, it's a sequel. They had to go back and get the people from the sequel, from the original movie. And then what they created a country next door to Zamunda. Mm-hmm. And Wesley's the leader of that country. And I work for Wesley. That's how I ended up. Me and Rick Ross actually worked for Wesley. In fact, the scene that I spoke, that big scene that I had a speaking role in, I was to share that with Rick. But Rick had his book was coming out, so he had to go promote his book that day. So he couldn't be there that day, so I got a chance to do both lines, which worked out. Okay. Yeah. But I saw the finished product. That's how I knew, like, my shit got really cut. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? You go do a movie. How many times you done a movie, you look at it like, motherfucker, I did a lot more than that, you know?
Oh, no, because usually my shit's so good, they keep it.
Nah,
that's fine.
Whatever. You had one scene, every movie I see, you the king of cameo, motherfucker. I thought I was the king of cameo. But yeah, but like
what are you talking about?
But you know who stole the movie?
Who?
Leslie Jones.
Oh, what's she playing? Is she one of the dick washers?
No, she's not.
The royal penis is clean. Can you
see
Leslie coming out?
But I mean, we all know what the movie's about. I think we've seen some of this stuff where he came back to America,
right,
to get because he had a son.
Yeah, the trailer's out.
The trailer's right.
Yeah,
and old girl is the mother of the son. Leslie's the mother of that illegitimate.
So he did have a little
thing 30-something years ago.
Yeah. Leslie killed it.
killed it. She was just natural for her. It was, with her looks and her being, she had to play this ghetto person.
Mm-hmm.
It was just perfect. So after watching, I'm like, God, she stole this movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I loved it. I give Leslie her first movie break.
What movie was that?
Repo. It was a movie. It's a movie I did with Master P. It was straight to DVD movie.
Oh yeah, fucking Repo. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's so funny. I remember when I called because I casted that movie too, right? So I remember when I called Leslie for the movie, and the character said just ugly girl, right? So Leslie came and said like, Mike, you think I'm ugly? I'm like, bitch, yes. Get this ugly money and get out of here, please. Then I got on my other movie, Coney Montana, which I just sold that on the road.
Fuck.
And I had Leslie play another.
I remember
ugly
that
girl.
movie.
Yeah, I did Coney Montana.
Did you shoot that in Philly?
I shot at my house in Delaware, which is like suburban Philly. You been to my house before?
No, I haven't been to your house, but I remember you shooting that movie independently, and I thought it was Philly, but Delaware.
Yeah, Delaware. But we shot some scenes in Philly. But it's like Delaware was like 30 minutes out. It's just
You still have your house in Delaware?
Mm-hmm, yeah. My brother lives there freeloading like a motherfucker.
You just paid for it.
Yeah,
Didn't Brad paint it?
Yeah, Brad.
Our road manager
He
Brad?
painted it twice.
Was
He painted
Brad
it twice. Then he came once and painted my place in
L.A.?
here.
You and him probably get along great because you both like the temperature at like 90.
Oh yeah, I like it warm. Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Y'all went in your apartment one day. I go, what the fuck's
Yeah, I
going on?
don't know how you guys
here?
get along. Brad or you like white women?
Yeah.
You hate white women.
I don't hate them. I just don't want to sleep with any of them. I don't hate white women. That's a hard word, Mike. Jesus Christ.
You hate fucking them.
I never have. I don't even know what it's about.
Your whole life?
Yeah, well, one.
High school, maybe?
One. No. One when I was in the Navy. Long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah. She fucked black
Where were
dudes.
you stationed at?
San Diego.
Oh, you was.
Met her at TGI Fridays
Wow.
back in the day. But she fucked black dudes because she had the haircut.
For real.
I fucked black guy
So-
haircut. Like it's apart and then it bangs and they
So
shave it
y'all
on the
realized
sides.
that y'all both had something in common.
Well, it was like a challenge. Like she wanted to know what a white guy was like. I wanted to know what a white girl was like, and I was like, "This, let's just try it, and see what happens." It was weird though because there's like 4 pink nipples in the room.
I never discriminated, man. I
Clearly,
yeah, I don't. But I agree, black women do have the best pussy. Yeah, black women. Sorry, black women got.
it doesn't matter. They're still gonna call. Fan page with 5,000 followers. Like if I can just get Michael to shout me out. No, what you just did, you laid down the gauntlet. Oh, really? Black girls got the best pussy? There's a white girl there right now. Be like, all right, bitch. I'm gonna show you who got this good pussy.
Come and show me, motherfucker. I don't believe you. I need proof. But no, man. Yeah. So, y'all gonna love the movie. Because people are curious, like, can it really top the first one? The movie is great. It's a great story. How they put it together from 30 years ago and make it feel relevant and
This was crazy. Mm-hmm. Everybody aged well.
So
Eddie
well.
Arsenio, Sherry Headley.
Yes.
Let me ask you this: is Eric LaSalle in it? Soul Glow?
I didn't get to see him. But yeah,
Was he
I heard he's
though?
in it. I heard he's in
What
it.
about who I haven't seen much of, and I apologize if she's been working her ass off, was the little sister.
She's not in. That's the only person I was missing.
Oh, wow.
I have no clue what happened to her. I didn't even ask,
Me
but I know
neither.
she was. But she was like one of the most memorable person in the movie.
Yeah, she was funny.
So funny. I have no clue. Who knows? I don't know.
What do you remember seeing the first one in the theaters?
Nah, it came out in '88, man. I didn't have fucking money. I was a kid.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you sneaking in or doing some African shit, like bootlegging it or some shit.
Nah, I don't remember going to theaters to see it. What the fuck was I in 1988? I was in, oh my God,
He was in high school, right?
Nah, hell no.
Junior
88,
high?
Junior high. I was in Newark, New Jersey at that time. That was
You were extra in
Lean on Me.
Lean on Me.
That was 89.
When I tell you, between Coming America and Lean on Me, two of the best movies.
Yeah, man.
Like they never get old. They beating up Kid Ray. Lean on Me.
Fair East Side.
In the
By the
bathroom?
side we stand and always praise
Where
thy
are my
name.
ghosts? Mr. Clock don't play. Man.
That was an
that
extra.
movie's so good.
My scene, it was so crazy. My scene was just was outside, all the students outside when they brought him out of jail to talk to us. Like, you guys go home. No.
Free Mr. Clark.
No. Free Mr. Clark. Free Mr. Clark. No. Ha ha ha. That's my line. $75 a day.
How many days were you on set?
I was there like 2-3 days, I think.
It was funny because once I knew you were a comedian, and I didn't even know you was an extra in it. The next time I saw Lean on Me, I was like this. Damn, that motherfucker looks like Michael Blackson. Like literally before I realized, I go, God damn, that motherfucker. And I remember seeing him when Brad, my roadmate, first started working with me. I said, Brad, next time you talk to Mike, ask him was he an extra in Lean on Me.
15 years old.
And Mike didn't even, he already knew. He was like this. He goes, yeah, he was. He goes, it's not like it's a secret. I go, I fucking knew it.
Damn.
All them kids.
And you peeped me right out.
Because you had the high top.
High top,
thing.
had a blue shirt on. Wow.
You look so
I was 15 years old.
But knowing how extras work and everything, once I saw it and I knew you, you really look like an extra. like the let me tell you, the scene that they put in the movie must have been day 3. Because you were like this.
I was tired. Raya.
Like, I think I saw you go like this. Hey, Mr. Clark. You know what? Just keep him locked up. Fuck this motherfucker, man. I'm not doing this anymore.
Oh my God. The thing about being extra, man, you try to like get close to the main star as possible.
So you get screen
get some
time?
Screen time. I was like, oh my goodness.
Who was telling me? Somebody, when I was working on Little Man, one of the producers was talking about White Chicks. And he was like, man, because when
That
we
was
shot,
before White.
White Chicks was before Little Man.
Okay.
But they were in Vancouver shooting both movies the same location. And most of the people that did White Chicks did Little Man. It's not Wayans brothers. Use a lot of the same people. I remember one of the producers going, man, he goes, I ain't going to tell you who it was, but watch the movie again. There's one girl that was making sure she got her screen time. She goes, they be sitting there, all of a sudden her shoulders in front of the other girls. She's not looking dead at the camera, but making sure her eyeline's right there.
But the thing when I did Lean on Me, it was way before I even thought I'd be doing comedy. I didn't start comedy until like 93, whatever it was. Mm-hmm. And so I didn't know that was me, my calling. Eventually I was going to end up in movies. And that's crazy, man.
Remember we went on, I was thinking about, this is what's crazy. Mm-hmm. Remember that Shaq tour from 2011? Mm-hmm. We were all doing okay.
Right.
But look at that lineup. It was D-Ray, Corey, Holcomb, me, you, and Capone. Mm-hmm. Like, all of us was okay. Yeah. But, like, now it's like, wow. Yeah. All of us, like, kind of took off, especially in the clubs.
Yeah. I think that's when, is that when you think you started, like, when did you start really making money in the clubs? Because believe it or not, people have no clue.
Well, I was kind of on a treadmill. I always say I was on a treadmill, like a hamster wheel. I knew what I was coming home with every week. Now, every week's different. Because you go to some markets, you go to Houston, is a huge difference than Omaha.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's like, I think that year for me was, I filmed Think Like a Man in 2011, and then it came out in 2012. But also, I had the hour special. I hosted the Shaq All-Star Comedy Jam, Ride Along. So it was like a lot came out to your run.
Mine was just fucking social media, man. That was it. I was just making so much noise online, just roasting, doing a bunch of crazy shit. I think that's what did it for me. I wasn't like doing no movies and none of that stuff. I was on YouTube a lot, on WordStar. Everything, even when I was doing this, in fact, 2012 was when they came up with the YouTube channels. I remember YouTube gave Shaq.
Yep. The Shaq Network. Yeah.
Shaq Network. Walter Latham had a network. Shaq Network. Whoever was running it didn't want to pay. They didn't want to give me the money.
Right.
So I went. Walter Latham gave me.
Yeah, you had the little talk show, right?
Yeah, it was called Black Friday.
What year was that?
2012.
No fucking way. That was 9 years ago.
Crazy.
You had the white couch.
Had the couch.
The big African thing in the back.
And I just make fun of everything that happened that week.
Yeah.
It was called Black Friday. And what Walter did also, Walter paid me $50,000 a year, my first online money. Mm-hmm. He gave me $50,000 a year, so it was, every 2 weeks I get a paycheck, but it was like $50,000 a year to do this show. Pretty much $1,000 an episode.
Yeah.
Because it's 52 weeks, whatever. And he'll pay WordStar every week to put the show on WordStar. So that's how I started building. It was back then it was WordstarHipHop.com. It was way before Instagram. So every week people saw me on WordStar. I'll go look at it. It got like 200,000-300,000 views.
Was you writing all your own stuff?
I had this one guy. In fact, that's what Twitter did. So while I was on Twitter, when I got on Twitter, back in 2009, 2010. When I first got on, I used to do this thing on Sunday where everybody I say, roast me. If your shit is funny, I'll retweet it. You know, so I had two guys that used to kill me so hard. So, you know, these guys were hilarious, man. All these dark jokes, I mean, it's like, you know, like under the bed, the difference between you and midnight is 11:59. When God said, let there be light, you was out of town. Every time you took a shit, you think your dick fell off. I mean, these motherfuckers went in. So when I had got this YouTube show, I'm like, let me reach out to those two guys. So I reached out to them, I said, listen, I'm doing this YouTube show. I need current shit, current event to make, I just go do the research, give me some current event, make a couple of jokes about it, and I'll add my 2 cents to it. And that's how I did it. And I paid them guys like $200 an episode, something like that, you know, yeah. So it worked out pretty good.
You still keep in contact with those guys?
Oh, definitely. In fact, one of the guys, I end up narrowing down to just one guy. In fact, I'm about to start doing my podcast, start airing March the 2nd. And in fact, I reached out to one of the guys, I said, listen, I need like a monologue before, you know, I start the show. I need like a 3-minute monologue. So here you are, you get to make some money. Yeah. Yep. So I kept him around.
I was wondering, because I remember that. I can't believe that was 9 years ago.
Crazy, man. I did 2012 and 13.
And then he hit that comedian, Walter Latham.
What?
He punched that comedian
Oh, my
comedy
God.
show in Miami.
Yes, he did. It was fucking Ray Lepowski.
Oh, what? Yeah, that's right. It's Ray Lepowski. That's right.
Yeah, he hit Ray Lepowski, and I think he said Ray disrespected one of the girls. I'm not sure what happened.
But here's the thing: if you put like, he had like, I don't know if it was model, I don't know, it was some attractive women, scantily.
Well, they were. I think the main one was a porn star.
Yeah, one of them was a porn girl.
I think that's the one.
And then Ray went in, as comics are gonna do.
Yes, we go.
And I don't know what was going on, but I was like,
But Walter's more like, hey, this girl's got 1 million followers. She means more to me than you, and you know.
you still don't punch nobody.
Never.
You're crazy.
You know, I don't know what happened with that whole case. I have no clue what happened. You know, but Ray Lepowski is still broke, so I don't think much came out of it.
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's broke, man. He's broke.
Who's your favorite stand-up?
What, right now?
Yeah, just now.
I
do you
like
like right now?
I like Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle.
Oh, wow. Way to go on a limb.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Like, I mean, I think, you know, prior to Dave and his last few specials, I used to look forward to Chris Rock. Like, the thing with Chris Rock, if you notice, his specials like every 8 years. And he just do that shit every 2-3 years. It takes a while. Like, you've been popping a lot of specials too.
Yeah.
I'm like, them things, you know, his was like, he had like, what, something Bad and Bigger, Bad. I forgot the name of his specials, but I thought his specials were always special because he took so much time in between, you know. But he was, you know, till Dave came up and like Dave just hit up everything that's going on right now with a lot of bravery, and I respect that with Dave.
Did you do summer camp?
No, I didn't. Did you?
Yeah.
No, I didn't do it.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope. If you get a chance, hopefully it comes back next summer. I heard he bought that firehouse and is going to turn it into a comedy club.
Yes, I heard about that too.
Only problem with that is I think it's 125 seats, so we clearly can't pull as much money as we want to out of it. But if Dave calls you personally, you're like this. You got to do it.
Yeah, you got to do it, man. It's so funny. I was doing a Cincinnati Funny Bone one weekend, and I guess he found out I was dead. And I don't know that this nigga had my number. And I get a text. I hear Mike's Dave Chappelle. So I heard in Cincinnati, just come by and hang out at his club. He got a little...
off the side of the road.
Yeah.
so weird.
We just drove there. We just hung out and, you know, just chill, vibe.
He's the one guy that he calls, you show up.
Yeah, he just show up.
So if I would have called you and said, Mike, come to my little club on the side of a dirt road in the middle of nowhere, Ohio. Come hang out with me.
I'm like, damn, you should have called me last week, man.
Really? You
I
wouldn't show
was
up?
just in the area already.
You
Nah, I'll
bitch.
come fuck with you, Gary.
Really?
Yeah. Not
That's
really.
so odd. I heard about his nightclub on
You
the
never
side of the
been there?
road, and then when I did summer camp, we
stopped
drove
through
over
there.
there because that's where everybody hung out after the show, and I was just like, "Fuck!" We pulled up, and it looked. You know what it looked like? It looked like one of those buildings where the power shit's in.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like a bunch of light poles around there. It looks like they would go in. The power's out in Yellow Springs, and they go into that little building and fix it. And you walk in, it's this beautiful tiny club
It's
with all these pictures of Dave and all the people that he knows around there. I was getting drunk. I told Brad, we got to go because I'm getting obnoxious. I felt it, and I didn't want to be like this. Don't fuck with Gary Owen. I felt it. You know when I felt it? I had a cigar, and I didn't have a cigar cutter, and somehow I found a knife.
The fuck?
And I started to cut with the knife, and I go, what am I doing? And then I walked in on Dave's wife using the bathroom.
Oh, my
and I
God,
go,
what the
We got to
fuck?
go. We got to go.
Was she peeing or shit?
She was peeing.
Either
here's
way,
what-
she was sitting
Here's
down.
what made it
Oh,
bad.
my God.
Michael went like this.
Did she
She
scream?
didn't lock the door. It's not my fault. She didn't lock the door. So I walk in. She's going like this. She goes, oh my God. Oh my God. And I go, and I'm in such shock. I'm still looking. I go, oh my God. Oh my God.
What was Dave?
He started laughing.
He saw it?
Yeah. I go, hey, Dave, do you want me to pull my pants down and sit on the toilet and you can walk in on me just to make sure we're even? I don't want everything. You got one on. And then I'm like this. I could call my wife. If you want to walk in on her, it's cool. I mean, I got to make this even somehow. They just start laughing. I go, oh, man, I'm so sorry. I thought I was going to get kicked out. She just goes, oh, my God. And I want to be like this.
Where's
Yo,
the bathroom
Miss
at? It's
Chappelle.
like, is the bathroom right there?
Yeah, it's in the club. Little club. There's a bathroom there. But there's a lock on it. But she didn't lock it. So technically, it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's not.
Because if the lock's there, you can't get in.
Well, how much did you see?
Everything.
You saw a coochie?
Come on now.
Oh, my
She got
God, man. He should have killed you, dog.
It wasn't like I was like, yo. But she
But
was
you
getting
can't-
up.
Oh, she was getting up.
She was using the bathroom. She was on the way up. And then I go like this. I went, so I walk in. I go, oh. And she goes, she didn't know what to do. So she got up and stood down. She went like
Was
this.
her
She went-
coochie shaved or is
she went,
hairy?
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Was it hairy or
I'm not doing that. We're
I
not
cannot
going there.
I'm so disgusted with you, Gary. I can't.
I didn't look.
My thing, can you just sense when somebody's in the bathroom? I mean, did she feel you opening the door? Did she say, hey, I'm in the bathroom?
No, it was one of these that came in like this. Hey, motherfucking good shot.
Oh, my God.
It's like this. Hey, good set tonight, Dave. That third joke, you oh, shit.
Did he see you go in?
Yeah, he saw me walk in.
Did he not know his wife was
No,
in
he didn't
there?
know. I mean, it was just, you're in there. There's people in there. You don't know.
You definitely not invited back to the next one.
Shit.
At least not
Might
to the
have fucked
club.
my life up. I didn't see much.
I'm trying to think if I ever done something embarrassing with like another
But if
entertainer.
I want to mix it even, I will. He can see my wife's. I'll take a picture of it and send
He
it to
probably
him.
just want to like, he has to see her asshole and everything. Like, yeah, you have to, she has to really go out for him. Like, she has to get up the toilet and like twerk or something on Thursday, twerking Thursday. Or pop up a titty too. She has to go all out for Dave, man. I mean, his,
Yo, you're like this. This wasn't Shucky Ducky's wife. This was Dave Chappelle's wife.
Jackie, what? All right, let's play this game called Where Are They Now?
Well, he was the host of Universal Soul Circus, right?
Oh, that's what he was.
For a couple years.
You know who I ran into? Remember, I don't know if you, Fox. Something Fox.
Jamie?
No, not fucking Jamie.
He just had a cartoon come out.
Something Fox. He's a car
Fox.
salesman now. He was a
Red
guy on.
Fox?
No, another Fox from Def Jam.
Last name or first name's Fox?
Last name's Fox.
Fox? Why would you even want that last name? Yeah. Can we Google Fox comedian
from
Def Comedy
Def
Jam?
Jam.
From Def Comedy Jam?
J. Fox.
Not Michael J. Fox. He's got
Some
Parkinson's.
kind of Chinese best friend I had, man.
Google doesn't even have him. You sure you got the right name?
Yeah, it's Fox. He did like a female character or something.
What?
Yeah, on Def Jam. Now the reason I mention him, like he sells cars at Mercedes-Benz dealership in Jersey. Because at that point I was looking for the little G-Wagons, and I went there, and then he had one, but it was for what's the guy that was in the car accident with Tracy Morgan?
Artie Fuqua.
Yeah, it was for Artie. Artie's
But
living
isn't
his best
Kedar
life.
selling Mercedes?
Yeah,
and-
Kedar, yeah.
Okay.
Derek Fox. Yeah, that's
Who?
it. Derek Fox.
I still don't know who that is.
Oh, okay, you don't know. But he was on Def Jam.
I'm gonna Google it so I can see what he looks like. What is it? Why did his name come up, Mike?
Because like, what are they doing now? Is what I'm saying. He's a car
Oh.
salesman. He's like one of the managers over there at Mercedes-Benz.
How do you know he's selling cars?
Because I went to the dealership looking for a G-Wagon.
He was there.
He was there.
Did he sell it to you?
I mean, the wagons are hard to find at that time, and he had one that was for Audi Fuqua. Audi ordered it. I said, call him and tell him I'm paying $20,000 more for his car.
So you said Derek Fox. I would say whatever happened to, and I brought him up on one of my other podcasts. Ray Chapman.
Who the fuck is Ray Chapman?
Exactly. He was actually.
Was it in our era?
Yeah, he was funny. He was out in L.A. when we first. I think you were a New York guy, but I was in L.A. coming up.
Oh, okay.
And he was one of the guys always at the Improv on Mondays, Comedy Store on Tuesdays, Laugh Factory on Sundays, and I don't know what happened to him.
My whole family come to LA. You don't come to LA unless you have a name, because if not, they're not gonna put you on. I mean, we came from New York and Philly because we had a name. So that's how I was able to get on the Comedy Store and get on the Improv.
I came out here with nothing.
For real.
Nobody knew me. I did. What happened was I won a contest in San Diego, funniest black comedian in San Diego contest. So
You won the funniest
black comedian in San Diego contest, and when I won it, one of the prizes was you get a 5-minute spot at the Comedy Store
for real on
Guy
Fat Tuesday.
Torrey's.
Oh wow!
So I went up Christmas Eve, I remember, and I did 5 minutes, and I just remember I probably had a good 4. And then that last minute, I was like, when the fuck is that bow coming on? Because the bow lights up in the back. I was so nervous because I was like, I'd only been doing stand-up like less than a year. So I was so nervous, and I was like, oh my God. And then, Shaq's in the audience, and like just Joe Torre. And at that time, I was like, Joe Torre, what the fuck? All these people. And I was like, what? And then, so I was like all over the place. And I got over, I'm a white guy, would come out dancing to a hip hop song and had some moves. And then, that last minute, I was like, when is that light coming on?
So you didn't end with a bang?
No, definitely not.
Damn.
But I came out so strong. My first 2, which doesn't sound like much, my first 2,
that's
they
a
were
lot.
still riding off that. So I was just stalling. They were still riding, so they still love me. And then after that, you remember Terrence, guy's assistant from St. Louis?
Yeah.
He booked me in Guam.
From that?
From that 5 minutes, he booked me in Guam.
Like a military base?
No, some promoter ripped me off in Guam.
Guam, you gotta be a military base.
It wasn't a military base. This guy had a comedy night, and everybody was going over there though.
Guam?
Guam. You give a struggling comic $500 and a plane ticket, they gonna go.
They'll go to Guam.
Yeah. Go. That's why some of these comics are like, that ain't enough. I go, motherfucker, do you know some of the places I went to for a couple $100s? I went to fucking Guam, bro. And then the guy ripped me off. He only paid me $250.
What?
Yeah.
On that 20-hour flight?
Yeah. Because the flight got turned around halfway. We're halfway to Hawaii. The layer was in Honolulu. We get turned around. We come back to L.A. Now I'm got to go back to Hawaii. Then I go to Guam. So I was supposed to land the night before. I landed at like 9:30 p.m. the day of the show, and the show started at 8. So by the time I got to the venue, it's after 10. The venue turns into a nightclub. So you know how those venues are. The later it gets, the worse it is.
Right.
So
They still brought you on.
yeah, well, they brought me on because they're waiting on me. So then I get up there. I'm supposed to do an hour. I'm at 30 minutes, and I was starting to lose them. I could tell because people were coming in to go party. It's like 11 at this point. I literally looked at the promoter. I said, hey, man, you cool if I cut this short? Because everybody looks like they ready to party. He goes, hey, man, it's your show. And I was like this, cool, you guys all ready? Let's get the party started, you know. Everybody was fine. Everybody was happy.
What year was this?
97, 98. And after this, the next day, I'm there for like 3 days in Guam now, right? I'm just gonna that was part of the deal. You could stay a couple days. And the dude goes, "Hey man, you only did half the show." And I don't know, this is my first gig on the road, right? So here's half the money. He goes, "So that's just how this works." And I go, "Oh, okay." I thought it was legit. I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense."
My God, you know what? One of the craziest thing about me getting gypped by a promoter, it was I heard a lot of military promoters would gyp the shit out of people. I had a really bad experience with one. And it wasn't a really bad time in my life, too. It's like, you know, my son, who's like 22 now, is married to his mother, who's going through a really bad breakup. I mean, it was bad. It was just like 1999. I'll never forget. It was around like between like 99, yeah. 99. So I remember going to I did Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's a military guy I did a show for. You know, he paid me some money when I got there. He said, "Hey, when I pick you up for the airport, the next day I'll bring you the rest of your money." I said, "Okay, cool." And I stayed at the hotel where the show was. The show was in a ballroom at the hotel, right? So I'm here and waiting for this guy. And mind you, at that point I worked for the airlines, so I'm flying free. So I'm on a fucking standby shit. So I'm waiting for this promoter, hours upon hours. This guy not answering his phone. I'm like, this motherfucker is not coming. So I'm like, what the fuck? The only thing that was left in that fucking room was the fucking spotlight this guy rented for the show. Guess what the fuck happened?
You took everything
Took
out
the
of the
fucking
room.
spotlight. Well, I took the fucking big ass spotlight. I checked that shit on the plane to Philadelphia.
Hold on.
He rented a spotlight for the show.
Yeah.
So I took the spotlight with me. It was in the ballroom still.
Okay.
Because I stayed at the hotel where the show was.
So hold on. Let me backtrack.
Okay.
You get there. He doesn't answer the phone.
We're done the show. Show's done.
Okay.
The next day, he supposed to come and pick me up to take me to the airport and bring me the rest of my money.
Right.
He paid me half when I got there.
Okay.
And then he said, "Hey, Mike, you know, when I pick you up in the morning, I'll bring you the rest of the money."
Yeah.
This guy had
He
no
just said,
intentions
"Fuck
of
you."
intentions of coming.
Dude, we might have the same promoter. What city was this?
Fayetteville, North Carolina.
I had
Skinny
some-
dude.
No, I had something similar happen in Virginia. It's so weird.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Like, it's
Dog,
what it is.
I
Dirty
felt so
promoters.
good.
It's the same MO. And you did the same thing I did.
You stole the spotlight?
No, I still shit out of the hotel. I've been ripped off
because it
twice
was
on
on his
military
card.
bases. Twice, yeah, because the hotel's on his card. I've been ripped off twice, military bases. One, I did the show, and it was in Georgia. And the promoter put the hundreds on the outside, put ones in the middle.
What?
So my dumb ass didn't count it in front of him. I'm in the car going back to the hotel, and I was like, I'm short. So I told the driver, turn back around. He turns back around. I walk into the room. This dude, the black guy, he's bigger than me, and I'm a big dude. And he had a couple of his boys with him. So I said, yo, man, I'm a little short. Like, let's just say, I'm making it up. Let's say I'm 500 short. I'm 500 short. He goes, I don't know what to say. Maybe it was all there when I counted it. And looked at me like this. I went, and I looked at him. I looked at the two other dudes. I went, all right. Got back in the car. Now, I got a rental from Atlanta to drive down there. So once I got back to the hotel, I grabbed everything out that bitch. Pillows, lamps. I tried to take TV off the wall. Put it in my car. Was driving back to Atlanta. He's called me the next day. Hey, man, what the fuck? The hotel got everything's out of the room. I said, Mike, I went, I only was there when I was there. When I left. But in your case, where my story is similar, I was in Virginia. And this fucking guy, we do the show. He goes, hey, Gary, man, they only gave me one check. Now, I see the check with the show money, how much for the whole show, right? He goes, they were supposed to separate it. They didn't. So I got to go to the bank in the morning and separate this. And he brought the lady from the base over. It was an Australian
Make you feel
lady.
comfortable.
And she goes, no, we do a lot of shows with him. So legit, I go, dude, I'm not going up. I ain't got no money. And he goes, well, you know, and Lake, look, we promise. You guys are staying on the base. We're good. All right, I do the show. Wake up next morning. It's about 9, 10 o'clock. And I'm trying to call him. He ain't answering. Now, I used to be in the military. I know how this shit works. I made sure I got the Australian lady's number when he wasn't looking the night before. I called her up. I said, your man ripped me off. She goes, huh? Your man ripped me off. And she goes, what are you talking about? I go, I'm still here on the base. He ain't answering his phone. His car is gone. The hotel, the base housing or whatever they had us in, it's like a U, so you can see everybody's doors. So he must have snuck out the night before or early that morning because his car's gone. I'm sitting out here like, I'm dumbfounded he ripped me off. So the lady put a hold on the check. I said, put a hold on the check. I bet you he tries to deposit it in Richmond, Virginia today because that's where we flew into. Sure enough, about an hour later, they got a fucking, he just tried to go to the bank in Richmond, Virginia and deposit the check. That check motherfucking was canceled. Wow. She canceled the check. So long story short, I ended up getting my money from her. They said, they canceled that check. They sent me what I was supposed to get. He lost the account for the military base because he tried to rip me off. And the only thing was, the show was on Friday. I was supposed to do a show at some other bar nightclub in Richmond on Saturday with him. So he clearly didn't pick me up. So I had to call the manager at that time of the Richmond Funny Bone came and picked me up. I said, I can't remember his name. He was a cool dude. But he came and I said, dude, I just got ripped off. And I'm here till Sunday. So they put me at the Hilton where they put all the comics for the Richmond Funny Bone. Yeah, they really took care of me, Richmond Funny Bone, that night, the manager. But that guy ripped me off. And then every time I'd go on the radio in Richmond, I'd bag on him.
He's still around?
He was. I don't know if he still is. I can't even remember his name. But he'd call in one time. We started arguing on the air. He was like, nah, I didn't rip him off. He goes, I had to come to Richmond for a family emergency. And then he goes, and we had to cancel the show Saturday because this motherfucker don't sell no tickets.
Oh, he's trying to shit on you.
Yeah. I was like, and then I always say this. He goes, and you better be careful because I got people out here in the streets. I go, well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna make sure you. I'm gonna make sure you tell those people pay them up front because they're gonna beat my ass and not get all their money.
So when I remember when I finally got home with that spotlight, then he started calling me. He's like, man, I said, nah, just keep the money. I got the spotlight.
You still got the spotlight?
Somewhere in the fucking Philly right now, dog. At one of my old houses, I just left it there. God. I did something with it.
You checked it on the plane?
Checked it on the plane. Put duct tape around it. I remember when they came to the baggage claim, it was like, a nice spotlight. And I used it once at some event I had. Some house event, man. Yeah. But that was back in it. Now it's like, you got to be a dumbass entertainer to get ripped off. Because first of all, you don't leave your house without half the money. And when you land, you don't get on stage till you get the other half.
But when you're starving and you ain't got no money, you're like this. It's funny because when you get there, it's some shady shit. You feel it in your soul.
But now we do bigger things now.
We don't fuck with the promoters.
There's no more promoters. The comedy clubs is just us and them. There's no middleman.
Same with the tours.
Same with the tours. The tours is like, with like the Martin tour or like the Shaq tour. We know their money are good.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I think every comic goes through those.
You got to go through that. You have to go through that.
Those are the best stories, though.
Of course.
I don't want to hear about, I got a standing O in Philly. I'm like this. Congrats, Mike. Let's talk about some other shit. Yeah. How about you getting ripped off and stealing spotlights? It's a way better story. Intriguing.
Yes, sir.
I went to Kansas City one time. The promoter tried to put me and the opener in the same room. I was like this. Hey, bro. This ain't no summer party. He goes, I thought you two knew each other. I was like, no, I don't fucking know. I don't care if we know each other. So this is how it got us to separate rooms. I fired my manager over this show. I called him. I said, hey, man, he's trying to put us in the same room. This is my old manager, right? He goes, let me call him. He goes, man, that guy's crazy. He goes, you got to get on a plane and get out of there. I go, motherfucker, you brought the gig to me. He basically said, good luck. I was like, man, that guy's crazy. So we do the show, right? Johnny Mac, Jamie's guy, Jamie Foxx? Yeah. Johnny Mac was the guy with me on the show. I brought him to Kansas City with me. This is so long ago. So I pulled the promoter side. I said, hey, man, listen. Got some hoes out here, man. I can't bring him back and Johnny Mac's in the room. So, you got hoes, right? He was like this. He goes, yeah, B. I said, man, that's why we need 2 rooms, man. It ain't like we're trying to get over, but I can't. He was like this. I feel you on that, Motherfucker, separate the rooms. I had to go to his level. Literally, I'm like, the place is called the Brass Ring in Kansas City, Missouri. And every time I say that, people are like, you played that shit? Must have been the hood. I literally pull this. I go, hey, man, look, man, I got hoes out here, shit like that. I was talking to him all low. I remember he's sitting like this. Yeah, I feel that. Hey, do you ever do the run through Oklahoma City? Remember Pat Williams?
Oklahoma City.
We did. You fly to Oklahoma and you do Wichita, Tulsa, Lawton, and OKC. You didn't do that run? Oh,
I did the other run though, the one like North Carolina, way back in the day. The what's that run it was called? Fuck.
it was like the Chitlin
Southern
Circuit.
run. Yeah, the Chitlin. Yeah, the Southern.
Wasn't it
run.
like comedy?
The guy wasn't popular. In fact, he was a popular promoter.
Was the guy's name Aubrey?
Maybe. You know, you never got to see this guy's face though. You just
Comedy. Oh, I remember that run. Creative. The Creative Tour,
Yeah,
right?
Creative Tour, yeah.
Yeah, the Creative Tour. Yeah.
It was not creative, but it was uncreative, creative tour.
They always had crowds though.
But one thing I think when I went back in the day when I went on the road, I got a lot of pussy because for some reason I only fucked the fat women.
You was always fucking fat girls.
Yeah, I was fucking fat girls on the road.
Well, I mean, you're so skinny. Everybody's fat compared to you.
That's true.
You
Too.
could
no,
literally
dog,
be.
you don't understand. I fucked some precious looking bitches.
Let me ask you this.
What?
I heard a story about you. Can I?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I heard you fucked a cleaning lady in Jacksonville, Florida. Somebody brought me, and they go, Michael Blackson came and fucked the cleaning lady.
At the hotel?
Yeah.
While she was working?
I don't know how she was working, but that's when you met her.
It's possible. I don't remember. I fucked a lot of.
I put a disclaimer. You hear a lot of shit on the road, and you can't share it because you don't want to be that guy. When I heard that one, I was like this. Some people be like, no, that didn't happen. I was like this. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can see Michael fucking
One
cleaning
time,
lady.
I think, Doug, I fucked this big, this girl is huge. She didn't even have confidence in herself. After the shot, I said, you. She looked around like, motherfucker, bitch, yes, you. It's your lucky day. I was just.
She looked around?
Yeah, she looked around like, you sure?
Oh, I know she was disgusting. She was probably spitting, whatever
No,
you
not
wanted.
that. She was just fat and quiet. You know, a lot of, she was just, her thighs just touched each other, dog. It was.
What city was that?
I was South Carolina somewhere. I'm trying to think what city it was. Yeah, that bitch was the whole state. God, she was a big girl. And I remember the other comedians I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna hit that. For some reason, I never had problem getting pussy because I just went after the girls that nobody wanted.
Big girls.
I desired the women that were undesirable to a lot of the guys. So I got a lot of coochie.
Times have
back then.
changed now.
Yeah,
Not with your page.
No.
There's literally big girls all over buffets going, I hit that. When Golden
God.
Corral opens up, they should sponsor your next tour.
I still like big girls to today, but they just have to be in some kind of a shape. You can't just be wide and just big. You got there's so many. You could get a BBL, you could transfer the fat around from one place to another. You know, you could take it from here and put it here.
Yeah.
Make it look good. You know, like I used to. Now, big girl have ass. Sometimes they were just big. I'm like, nobody want to fuck her. I know none of the comedians going after her. I'm gonna hit that. I went after women that nobody wanted, so
Good job, Mike.
kept my STD rates very low.
The Jacksonville, Florida cleaning lady.
I really don't remember. I fucked a lot of bitches
I remember
on
that
the road.
promoter was like,
Well, the
whatever.
promoter said it?
He wasn't being a dick. We're like eating. He goes, yo, Michael
Well,
Blackson.
she looked that bad? Or what?
He didn't say look bad or nothing. He didn't say
just said because she was a
good. He
cleaning
just
lady.
said, yo. He was like,
So
Michael
while she was
Blackson
cleaning,
came.
I fucked her while she was cleaning?
I don't know. It was while she was cleaning. I just know it was the cleaning lady at the hotel, and that's clearly where you met her.
She
I didn't go into details. He just said, "Yo,
what?
Michael Blackson banged the cleaning lady."
So she's a job. What the fuck? That's like Mike fucked a McDonald's employee. Like, what the difference does it make? Just a human being that has a job.
Well, I think it's the cleaning ladies usually come in the hotel and you just kind of leave the room and you don't have deep conversations with them. It's usually like this. I'm gonna
But
jet
how
out
did
for
he
about
know?
half hour.
Did she tell? She probably said.
I don't know. I didn't. I just was laughing. I think we were at like Cracker Barrel. And
Yeah,
I'm just cracking up like this.
deny it.
What?
I won't deny that I did, but I'm just, you know, if he said it, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm just trying. I fucked a lot of different things on the road.
Wow.
I didn't know I fucked a clean lady, but I guess I fucked a clean lady.
I mean, at least you know she's clean.
Yeah, it's true.
You know?
mean,
You
she's
probably
clean.
got so much extra soap and lotion in your bag that week. You know, you need to do that during COVID when they're not cleaning the rooms. Why is Mike's room spotless after 4 days? Michael Blackson.
Well, they're not even allowed to clean during COVID. They're not allowed to clean unless you're there for more than 3 days. So my first day, my room clean as fuck. I'm like, why am I clean on the first day? Fuck the cleaning lady. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm on a clean lady.
I think you did it.
Nah, I mean, some clean ladies look decent.
This has nothing to do with how she looked. She didn't know. The
It didn't
guy
be-
did not put her down.
That's such-
He just said he was amazed.
That's discriminating against a fucking cleaning lady.
No, it's not. It's just usually that you don't have deep conversations with the cleaning lady to lead to that. I don't think I've ever had a long conversation with a cleaning lady in my life. Like, it's just like, I try to leave the room. Like, if they knock, you need your room clean? I mean, give me 5 minutes, and I'll run down the lobby.
But you never
and do
open up the
something.
door and it's like a really kind of decent looking cleaning lady?
I mean, yeah, there's been halfway decent. Usually the ones that look like halfway decent don't speak English.
And you never say like, hey, come in and clean now while my dick is out? You
No,
never did that?
it's never happened, Mike. No.
I think it happened to me once. My dick was out when she opened the door.
That's probably
happened.
Jacksonville.
I looked at the people. I'm like, oh, she decent. Come on in. Nah, you clean up. I'm gonna walk out in a second. Just
You know what? Well, how long does it take to normally clean a room? 20 minutes? Don't clean the room, baby. I got something else for you to clean. All right? Leave that tip right there. All right.
do you know that we are technically supposed to tip the hotel cleaning people? Did you know
No,
them?
I did not know that.
Yes.
Like how much?
I mean, I don't know. But not for every night I'm there, I at least leave like $5.
Really?
Yes. For
Even
some
when they
reason.
don't clean during COVID?
Well, I haven't done during COVID, not during COVID, but like prior to COVID, I would leave like $10. You know, if I'm there 2 nights, I'll leave like $10. Imagine she had $10 in every room, she'd be fucking rich.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I found that out that we're supposed to tip the cleaning lady. Because I think sometimes you'll see like them little envelopes in there and
I
it's not
never
for- you never
knew
did, they never
that.
knew that. Yeah. So when
I did have in Houston, the cleaning lady, I guess a $100 bill dropped out at some point. And came in my hotel, the $100 bill was laying in the middle of my bed, just laying there.
Wow, that was nice.
So I said, who cleaned my room? And they called her up and I gave her the $100.
Oh wow.
I said, thanks for
For being
honest. There you go. She couldn't speak a lick of English. I don't think she knew.
She
I
probably thought
said,
she'd been
"Thank
set
you."
up. She's like,
Because we got a picture I put on Instagram and literally her face, like, should I smile? She was like this. Like, I'm all this. Like, honesty gave me hope and humanity. Thank you for this lady for giving me the $100. And her face, Mike, was. I hope nobody sees this.
yeah, she's was she like Mexican maybe?
Houston, yeah.
That's racist.
It's not. You asked. There's a huge Latino population in Houston. That wasn't racist.
She could have been fucking El Salvadorian.
Maybe, but I'm guessing Mexican in Houston.
Yeah.
If I was in Miami, I would have guessed Cuban, New York, Puerto Rican, right? Right?
That's true, yeah.
Nicaragua. I
Even
would think we're in
Jamaica, like the
Nicaragua.
island people do a lot of cleaning work too. I think my mother, my mom, when we came to America, my mom did all kinds of jobs, man. Gosh.
I got a long family history of cleaning ladies.
Yeah.
White.
Who you do?
Yeah. There's been so many women in my family that clean hotels and shit.
I hope I wasn't one of them that I fucked. Was that a black woman or a white woman?
White.
This I fucked a cleaning white woman?
No, they didn't say you fucked a clean. Why you get so angry? They didn't say you fucked a clean white woman. I'm just saying I have
I'm
a
hoping I
long.
didn't fuck
thought
your
you said
family member.
white or black, and I'm like, no, all the women in my family are white. So I had a lot of clean ladies in my family.
No, okay, because I was asking, I hope it wasn't one of them that I fucked in Jacksonville, is what I was saying.
No, none of them cleaned in Jacksonville, but you had a shot. If they would have came in, I should have went like this, Mike. You wasted your shot, man. She was down. She was down. There was one girl that I'm not gonna call it, but somebody that wasn't in my family but was seeing somebody in my family. I'll never forget her Facebook. She had the cleaning cart, and she was like at a I don't know, like a Red Roof Inn, and we were first day on the job. I just remember her holding the toilet roll, and she goes, "New job, new beginnings. God is good." I was like, okay. And then the comments like, "Congratulations, so happy for you. Look at God, your prayers are answered."
Come on, man, she's happy, man.
Sorry about that.
The thing about it, man, you have to be, you know, especially like coming from. My mother was excited about getting a job at McDonald's when she got here. Like it was that bad.
It was very coming to America. McDowell's, McDonald's. Your mom was the original. Let me tell you the difference between me and Mike. Mike's phone, there's so many texts coming through, right? Right? Mine, hold on, mine, in the 2 hours we've been here, one, my wife. Hey. Mike's got a list. Look, it's one. Mike's, where you at? Let me give you 500 to get on your Instagram. Come on. This is my friend. Look at her. Look, she just turned 21. Just got to LA. She's trying to make it. All right. So, Mike, I asked this to all my guests. They give you a movie. Michael Blackson, it's your movie. Any co-star you want, who you want it to be?
I'll go with The Rock.
Really? Yeah. Interesting choice. What would that be? Like Brokeback Mountain 2?
Fuck no, motherfucker. No, I like to see like more like a, you know, like a bodyguard type of person, type of movie. The reason why I do this little skit with this one dude, all these muscles, I call him my 250-pound son, and everything we do hits like 1 million views, and it's just something about a guy in shape and a guy that's out of shape together just looks funny as hell.
Well, you're so skinny too.
Right. That's why I think something with The Rock would be funny. You know, something where, you know.
What I want to happen in the podcast is everybody asks that question, and then I want hopefully they come back, and it happened.
Damn, that'd be dope. Hey, I had a chance. Me and Rock, we talk on social media a few times. Yeah,
He makes the fucking cheat day meals look so amazing.
The what?
When he does his,
it's
Sunday's cheat day. I'm eating these Terra Masana banana pancakes with peanut butter and my syrup infused with Terramana tequila. This doesn't stand a chance. I'm like this. Yo, that shit looks fucking amazing. And he's got the syrup in these individual containers. Like, and then he puts a little butter on there. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I never wanted peanut butter on my pancakes till The Rock started doing it. And then I started putting peanut butter on my pancakes. I'm like this, put peanut butter on that shit. Never tastes like The Rock's, though. He's always heating it up and shit. So what you got coming out, Mike?
Hey, this weekend.
March 4th.
Well, March 5th, coming to America, too. Make sure you subscribe to Amazon Prime. You're going to love this movie. It's a great movie. Probably one of the funniest movies you're going to see in a very, very long time. And hopefully we're not going to wait 30 more years for another sequel. But this weekend, I'm at the Stress Factory in New Brunswick, New Jersey. So I'm there Friday, Saturday. And I think Sunday's All-Star game is moved to Atlanta in March 7th for one night. It's kind of weird. So I'm going to try to make it to the game. And then also this month, Cleveland Improv, March 12th to the 14th that weekend. And then after that, I'm in Philadelphia at Helium. We have pushed this show back so many times due to the pandemic. But March 19th to the 21st, I will be at Helium in Philly. And then on the 22nd of March, I'm going back home to Ghana to finish up the school. And then I'll see you guys in April.
Cool. Well, thanks for coming on, Mike.
Thanks for having me, Gary.
No problem.